What's up, boys? Yeah, so we're gonna be trading. Market opens here in a few minutes. It's about 9:27 right now. New York. Before I kind of get into today, dude, let's just look at this shit for a second, y'all. Holy shit, bro. This is where I'm at right now. This is some crazy shit right here. Like, bro. Yeah, bro. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So we're in Miami right now. This is kind of what I was talking about a couple weeks ago that we were gonna make some shit happen. Yeah, and so we got um, out here for about a week. But yeah, so pretty excited, honestly. We got in last night. But yeah, it's just a little studio apartment, nothing crazy, but yeah, dude, I'm freaking excited. I'm stoked. This is where I'm trying to be. This is literally what trading can do for me. So just got to keep going. Um, yeah, but inside, over the weekend, insane gap down. Um, we're just playing into that right now. So for me personally, if we look at the 4 hour bullish, um, we just got a small retrace on that gap down, and now we're continuing higher. So, and then the hourly as well, we're bullish. So we're bullish until proven wrong, really. So for me personally, I'm kind of looking for a continuation. I mean, we're so overextended, so it's hard to say, but um uh yeah. But anyway, and so bullish hourly as well. We're just playing inside this gap. On ES, we have clean low resistance liquidity to the downside. I'm not gonna lie. We have these lows, London, plus these hourlies. These are kind of relative equal. And so then we also have these. So like this isn't bad, but the thing is, there isn't there isn't a high anywhere over here, which is unfortunate. So we can't get, I don't know, like a sweep here, price comes up here and then, we get a sweep and boom, come back down. Damn, that was weird, but then come back down and we're able to take out some of this low resistance liquidity. Excuse me. But that's not the case. So I think today we will maybe, I don't know, I could be wrong, but we may move lower today, but we have to come up and sweep some sort of high. So I think we have to get out of this gap. But market just opened, so we'll see what we do. But I think we have to fill this shit, in my opinion. To be able to move, we have to like let's see if we want to grab these highs. We look like we're already pretty close. Yeah, so I'm kind of I'm kind of predicting that we take out this on NAS or something and then fail to do so on ES maybe. Get in a high time frame SMT and then maybe we can get shorts, but I'm longs. My bias is kind of longs right now until proven wrong. Um, but things could change if we sweep this pretty quickly. But this is a 30-minute high. So we'll just have to wait and see, bro. I'll have to see confluences obviously to go short just because we're not sweeping anything right now, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of hard to say. So I'd like us to sweep this at least. Nas looks like it's a little more bullish as well. So Nas just swept these 5 minutes. But yeah, we could easily manipulate these lows maybe. Oh shit. That's sick. Um, maybe manipulate these lows and then maybe potentially move higher. Um, let's get this out of here. We don't need that. That's London high. Um, it's the 5 minute. Hmm. But um, but yeah, dude, I just can't believe I'm trading in Miami right now. Honestly, this is sick. I have this 1 minute gap. Um, I don't know what today has in store for us, but I easily could see this being more of like a um scalp type entry type of day just because we're in this huge gap, so we have to look at low time frames because higher time frame right now obviously bullish. 1 hour and 4 hour obviously bullish, lower time frames as well bullish. 30 minute, same with 15 minute, even the 5 minute right now is still bullish. So you know everything looks great. Literally the 1 minute is bearish just because we broke structure, but NQ swept them out. We went into this 1 minute, filled this 1 minute, but if we inverse this gap right now, like shit, I I'm not up. I'm not opposed of just longing that bitch, but like at the same time, like shit, bruh. I don't know. I mean, I don't like trading that close into market open to be honest, because we could easily just come back down and sweep this again. Oh, I gotta spit this out real quick. Hold up. Back. Holy shit. Bro, it's early as fuck. Ah, it's tempting, bro. I don't really need more confirmation. I mean, we just swept 5 minute lows, inverse this gap. Like, fuck me. Um, I really want to just long this shit right now. But I'm finna wait. I don't wanna bro, because this looks good. If we can get equilibrium right here. That's why we wait. That's why we wait. I'd low-key like to see this shit inverse. I would like to see it inverse this gap. Nas, not respect it. I don't really. I don't really. It looks like it might respect it, and now we're getting a push off. Uh, Negative RR, gang. Shit, man. But if we close like this, though, I ain't gonna take this shit yet. I gotta wait. We in Miami pulling up on another 9. Just depends how we close. We close bearish, so can't enter that. Still bearish. Can't enter that. Have to wait still. Have to wait. Have to wait. Chill, chill, chill. I want to see this gap get inversed. Sorry, I'm pulling up my uh trading view. Okay, bet. I like to see that. Okay, bet we inversed it. Hell yeah. Inverse that gap. So we have potential bearish SMT. Potential bearish SMT here. And that's why you don't just long that bitch off open. That's why we don't do that shit. But so now step 2 for us, if we would we want to see a break of structure on the 5-minute. We just did. We just broke. We just broke on the 5-minute. Need bearish. Oh, hey, Ben. Okay. Originally wasn't loving shorts, but it looks a little better now. But Nas bearish. ES still hasn't broke structure to the downside on the 5-minute. So still favoring bullish because high time frame is still bullish. I have to wait for these indexes to be on the same page right now. So ES bullish while Nas bearish right now. So All right. Still just have to wait. We're still bullish on the 1 minute though. That's the thing. Like we on or on ES, I mean, we're still bullish. Need to watch this gap. Gotta watch these or this gap. Excuse me. But I'd rather have a worse entry than just like pressing whatever. Because we have to wait for this, to be honest. So, gotta wait for confirmation. It's really just about sitting on your hands right now, just watching, waiting. Okay, so ES is moving up into this gap right now. ES just filled the equilibrium of the gap right now. Um, yeah. Just fire. Okay, so we just filled this gap on ES. Um, ES draws are cleaner on there, but yeah, we're still just on the 1 minute. We're still respecting this gap on NAS, but I'm trying to see a break maybe on the 1 minute to the upside. Like I think we have to wait for still a good amount of stuff to be able to take a trade. ES is literally showing bullish. Wow. NAS is complete opposite. So we gotta wait, bro. Let's not get impatient here. Like we gotta we gotta be chill. We gotta be chill, calm, content. This still doesn't necessarily mean anything. We just have to wait for them to be aligned. You know what I mean? This is when impatient will be able to pay us. You just need to see. we haven't really got mm, we haven't got a 1 minute break really to the upside, so that's not really a proper retrace in my opinion. So we probably need a bigger stop loss if uh I don't really love that shit to be honest. So, but we are getting a more of a retrace on um ES. So, I do like that. I do like that. So that helps. Um Now it's just a case where we don't really have that on NAS yet, but price doesn't seem like it's trying to find the direction that it wants yet. So okay, that's a big wick. We wouldn't even enter off a 1 minute break because holy shit. Is ES gonna break? Yeah. I need I need ES to break here. Need ES to break. And yeah, I like this. Don't mind this at all. Um, um, is ES gonna break? Alright, it did. I'm gonna wait a tiny bit. I'm trying to see what we do off this gap on NAS. This 1 minute gap. This isn't a great um we're respecting that. That's nice. I don't mind this. Don't love that. I'm trying to be more safer than sorry. Um, I don't love that. I don't love that, brother. Yeah. There's a reason I didn't enter that just off the break because we have to see what we do right here. This is crucial. Crucial, crucial, crucial. Mm, I want to see us close bearish. This shit does not know what it wants to do. We finna respect this gap or what? No, okay, so we inverse the gap. We inverse the gap. We inverse the gap. So that just that makes me kind of want to long, just because that literally just kind of invalidated our. Mm. I think I'm finna long. This could be manipulation to push us lower. So I don't know. This is the hard part right here, boys. This is the hard part right here, boys. I'm gonna be real. We have to decide though what we want to do right now. What's ES look like? ES is closer to those draws. We gotta decide what we want to do. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this 5-minute candle. If we break, I'll enter. We need to see it break. 5 seconds. Alright. 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 We're in there. Yeah. We are in there, boys. Hell yeah. I just wanted to wait for that 5-minute closure. There we go. Alright. We're in this bitch. We'll see what happens, honestly. We shall see what happens. Damn, ES is the more fucking bullish shit, though. Yes. Yes, these are the highs that we want. So just in case if ES takes these before NAS, then that's just when we'll close. If that is the case, but I don't know. We're pretty close on NAS, so I feel like it'll be around the same time if that is the case. Hmm. Yeah. we had a little bit of a worse entry just because we wanted to wait for the 5 minute. I just wanted to wait for that 5 minute break. Um, I wanted to enter kind of more over here when we kind of inverse this 1 minute gap. And then we had that nice retrace, like could have entered down here, but that's fine. I wanted to wait for the 5 minute break, especially just because we were 45 seconds off or like 50. And so, yeah, that just gave me more confirmation really in this trade. Um, but yeah, so we're yeah, let's just see what happens here, bro. But yeah, this has a lot of room to work as well, so we'll see. We'll see what happens, bro. Imagine we get like a fucking bearish SMT though. That would kind of be a little unfortunate. We'll see though. That would require us to stop us out if we do get that. And it's crazy because on this break, we really could have entered shorts. Just to let y'all know, um, like I I just wanted to wait like another minute or two. I've seen that in the past, and then that literally helped me be able to not take the trade because I just straight up inverse, clean inversed that gap. Like, you know what I mean? So it's better to be patient than like enter like the reason yeah, like it's just being patient is just good, you know what I mean? Like I just really want to be patient, you know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. This could easily be an SMT and we get stopped out. So we'll see what happens. I'd like to see us respect this 5 minute on ES potentially. We'll see though. Um, but we're already in the trade, so like we can't, you know what I mean? Like we can't just, you know what I mean? So now we just gotta sit here and just chill. Yo, that was a kind of a crazy wick. Luckily, that did not tag our stop or some shit because holy shit. Did we get a tweet? Bans the U.S. land. Bro, what? We'll have to just see what we do, man. Just gotta see what we do. Um, yeah. This might be smoked. This looks like it. This looks like it might be smoked. Still bullish on yes right now. I don't want Nas to get wicked out in that because I think if we get wicked out, we're gonna move higher because ES is so high right now. Because Nas can easily come out and sweep these lows while ES stays up here. Because I still think this is the move for the day right now. So. Holy. Bro, because Nas might sweep these lows, bro. That would suck. That would suck. Okay, we still. Did we inverse that? No, we didn't on ES. So we're just gonna have to wait, brother. I don't know. We gotta see what we want to do. There's no gaps on this move down, so I want to see us get a break. That would make me feel a little more comfortable. Or we put in another high and then break, but I would feel that would make me feel a little better about Nasdaq. ES is chilling, Loki. Cause let me see the 5 minute. Yeah, still. Because we're still on the 5 minute, we're good on a yes and the 1 minute. So Nas just mm, 'How do we through this? 9:54 or something? ES is maintaining bullish while NAS kind of isn't. So like, I mean, it's just a lot lower. So hopefully, hopefully this stop is big enough. I just don't want to see us sweep these lows again. That would really suck, but we'll just have to see, man. Just have to see, brother. Maybe we get a bullish S&T on the 1 minute. Nope, that's not. I don't want to see this. Yeah, our stop's in the right spot, so that's good. Um, I want to see price move up now, to be honest. I mean, obviously, because my stop's here, but maybe we get like we just we need to see us disrespect this bearish gap. Can we hold this shit for 15 seconds? Maintain this inverse. Nice inverse. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That makes me feel a little better, that nice inverse there. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we do. But yeah, we'll just wait. Nothing else we can do. We're in the trade, you know. Let's see a break. We saw a break, but holy shit. Uh, oh no. I think ES respected that bearish gap. That's not good. That is not good. Damn. We might be smoked. Might be smoked. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we gonna get stopped out now. So we're for sure getting stopped out on this. I think we're gonna get a 5 minute break as well to the downside, so that sucks. Yeah, we just got a 5 minute break. Well, we haven't got it yet, but yeah, we're smoked. We are smoked, my boy. Damn. Well, we got this bearish SMT. You know, then we got Man, inverse this. Hmm, this is probably over. Okay, well, we inverse that gap on NAS, but ES, it still respected it. So, yeah, this, we swept that, and we didn't. We failed to sweep it on ES. So ES also was the more bullish dex, and we failed to do that. So I don't like that it didn't. I mean, I'd like to get it now, but I mean, it's just we look so indecisive right now, so I don't like the look of that. Yeah, bro. This doesn't. Oh, but yeah. It's slowly but surely, but yeah, it's smoked. Still bullish on ES and NAS on the 5 minute as well. Like we're still, it's just kind of choppy now. So I mean, it's just so close to our stop though. So it's like it's not looking good, to be frank. Yeah, we just got a sweep of this. We're in severe drawdown right now, to be honest. So price ain't doing much right now. Ah, Nas looks so shit. Genuinely, Nas looks so shit. Oh yeah, we're smoked. We are smoked. We we are toast. Yeah, we are toast. Yeah, we're smoked, baked like bacon. Um, but we broke past these lows, so now I assume that we'll definitely get stopped. I'm not gonna close early though. We have to let it ride. We let it go this far, but you know it's pretty obvious now, especially since we broke past these lows. Uh, ES is just kind of late to the party, but it was because it was the bullish index. So yeah, we look like we're smoked. We are smoked. Hmm. Smoked. Smoked. I'm about to get stopped. Just like a tick away. Just about a tick away. Um, it's gonna stop us out. It's about to. What the fuck was that, dude? What the hell was that candle? Holy edge, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? I'd rather just get stopped out at this point. I don't want to get emotional. I'm okay with losing today, to be honest. But wait. Price didn't even break 5 minute structure. So, uh, I'd want to see it make up its mind, honestly. Because we didn't even, yeah, no, we didn't even break on ES either. Like, just stop me out or run, bro. Dead ass. Because I don't want to become emotional and shit, you know? I'm okay with losing right now. I don't want to. Hmm. This doesn't really mean anything though yet, to be honest. We have to inverse this gap for this to even to see. But yeah, I think we might just fill this gap and then move lower. I think this will be the final. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir, ski. Smoked right now. My fault. I was snapping my buddy. Wait, did we inverse it yet? I wasn't even really paying attention. We did. Well, fuck it. We'll see, bro. We'll see what the fuck happens, man. I mean, holy edge if that is the case. But damn, bro. I was just ready to get stopped out, to be honest. This might just be a 5 minute retrace in the opposite direction for, but the thing is though is we're still in, this trend is still intact on the 5 minute. So we've been in this trade for a minute, but if we see ES break again to the upside, like that's kind of fire. So we'll see, bro. Honestly, we'll see, bro. Might be smoked. I personally think we're still smoked. I could totally be wrong, but I personally think we're still smoked. But you know, I'm no market expert and shit. I'm no freaking Houdini, so that shit's just crazy in my opinion. It, well, it's unfortunate too, because if we would have entered on a yes, we probably would be in. We wouldn't be in drawdown right now. I don't think. I don't think. Yeah, we wouldn't be in the red still. So that's the unfortunate part, really, that we didn't enter on ES because we were literally saying ES is the more bullish index right now. So I shouldn't have done that, in my opinion. But is what it is. But uh, um, potential bullish S&T Loki. Yeah. ES is just the more bullish index, broski. I'd like to see a break on the 1 minute again to maintain this. Maintain this for another 5 seconds though. That'd be nice. 3, 2. Alright, we maintain that. What about the 5 minute? 2.5 minutes left, 5 minute. Let's see that break on NAS. Did we break on ES? No, not yet. Um, let's see if we can in 2.5 minutes. Holy. Holy. Yeah, we just broke to the downside. Holy shit, bro. This is probably gonna stop us out in probably 2 candles. Now that I see. I just want to see it stop me out at this point, honestly. Let me get ready outside. All right. Cute. Yeah, we're smoked now. We should probably get stopped now. We close here, we'll still maintain 5 minute structure. Let's see. Okay, still maintain 5 minute structure, but something in my freaking eye, dude. Um, yeah, dude. We I honestly just wanted to stop me out. It's unfortunate too because, bro, you have all this low resistance too, so it's like as soon as I get stopped out, man, I feel like we're gonna take all this shit out. I don't know though, could be wrong, uh, but it's obvious that we're gonna get stopped though because look at the trend. So yeah, it's pretty obvious actually, pretty freaking obvious. All right, there we go. All right, we're out there. We are out there. All right, well, we got stopped out, so we're probably off for the day now. Um, love and appreciate y'all, boys, and we'll be on here tomorrow. Unfortunate first day in Miami, but we'll bounce back and we'll catch a dub tomorrow. We do have the new Fed, I think, or something speaking though. Tomorrow at like 10, so we'll just we'll just see, bro. Anyway, but love y'all, boys. Peace.